life just passes and I realize that I haven't taken the conscious effort to spend time with them and to help them with stuff.
Though they are conservative, they still appreciate your expression of love.
Different generations have different way of expressing.
Giving money allowance should be the most basic thing to do, right? Everybody does that.
I grew up seeing my parents give their parents money.
I would still want to instill this mindset to my child. I wouldn't say as like a cash cow like that, but at least they should try to support me when they grow up.
When you have expectation, you're asking for disappointments.
Most of us now, we have prepared for retirement and then we don't really need the children's money, but it's just a token.
She doesn't spend the money, she just keeps it one side. She acts as a personal fixed deposit for me.
They will sometimes tell me, 你不够钱就不用给, but I just feel like a way for me to show them that I think of you every month.
我们养了大，当然他们要养回我们嘛，要不然我们去哪里拿钱来养 ？OK， 有礼物拿吗？
Spending time with them is equivalent to giving monthly allowance. What? Time equates money, you know.
我觉得我的 parents 会最 appreciate spend time with them.
Many of my friends, especially those staying alone, they say that children don't visit them, so they are very lonely.
They will get me to go out with them like all the time. It's always fun to spend time with family, especially when they like pay for your shopping and stuff like that.
Parents like you to spend time with them.
Appreciate them sharing their up and down with me, be a friend.
I spend time with my parents. That made them happy.
最快乐是去坐船去台湾去日本，我们很大家庭去，全部人去台湾，那时是最享受的。他在新加坡，我们在马来西亚，很少回去，为了工作。希望他有时间就能够回来，最重要是能够在一起。
In the Asian culture, we give the excuse that we're conservative and we don't express how we feel.
I think the only time I said I love you to my parents was during my wedding speech.
I'd always tell my parents I love them too.
In the morning, I see my parents, I greet them. I think that's filial piety of respect.
My son is 30 years old, so he also tells us that every day. We hug and kiss and say goodbye at the lift lobby.
The relationship I share with my parents, right, it's not the very touchy-feely kind. We don't say I love you, we don't even hold hands or hug or anything.
没有讲过 I think 他们会吐
He was so sick in bed. I finally said it for the first time. I love you then.
One way that I can definitely be more filial is to help my parents with chores.
Especially with new technology, sometimes we are stuck.
Be patient with them because they were so patient with you.
My grandparents, she body pain, then we do the massage for her. Then she feel better. Let them be happy.
Every time I see nice food or I see something different or something I think they will like, I'll bring it home.
家里有没有洗衣水啊？有没有米啊？我要买 Panda Mart， 然后我帮你 order 什么东西啊
She'll ask me how much. Then I say, oh, never mind, it's okay, don't need. Then she was like, yes, 以后我要买东西，叫你帮我买啦，比较好啊，不用付钱。Then she's like, will be very happy the entire week.
All this doesn't matter one as long as you do everything for your parents, do from your heart, can already lah.
Om Sai Ram. Good day to all of you, respected elders, dear parents, brothers and sisters, and our wonderful children and young adults. Happy Chinese New Year. 新年快乐. 恭喜发财. May I welcome all of you. It is a blessing for all of us to gather in this beautiful festive season. Chinese New Year is a time for reunion, renewal, and reflection. In Chinese, we say 祈旧迎新, meaning letting go of the old and welcoming the new. The Chinese has an ancient book called the Xiao Jing, dated some 2,500 years ago. It is usually translated as the classic of filial piety, which records the conversation between Confucius, a great sage at that time, and his disciple. Confucius once posed a question to Zhenzi, his disciple. The former kings have a most important virtue and way of conduct to make the world harmonious. The people practice peace and cordiality, and neither above nor below have resentment. Do you know what it is? Zhenzi replied, Master, sorry, I don't know. I pray you please tell us the answer. Confucius then replied, Xiang is the foundation of virtue and is what all teaching grows out. Since then, Xiao or filial piety has been a guiding philosophy and cornerstone of the Chinese civilization. The Xiao Jing teaches that filial piety is the foundation of good character and social harmony. It starts with respect, gratitude, and care at home. It extends the attitude to teachers, elders, community, and society. And for leaders, govern with benevolence and moral example. Therefore, based on the word Xiao, we have chosen as our theme, 百善孝为先, which literally is translated as among all virtues, filial piety comes first. Our beloved Swami had often emphasized in many of his divine discourses that we must always love, respect, and care for our parents. Brothers and sisters, our parents are our first teachers. Their love is often silent, but their sacrifice is great. Chinese wisdom tells us, 父母恩情深似海. The kindness of our parents is as deep as the ocean. The world today moves very fast. We are busy with work, goals, and responsibilities. Yet in this busyness, we must never forget the ones who walk with us from childhood to adulthood. Because we can measure success in many ways, but a truly noble life is one that never forgets gratitude. So how do we practice this theme in a simple and practical way? First, love. Love means giving our parents our time and attention. Parents may not need expensive gifts, but they need our presence. The best expression of love is sincere companionship. Second, respect. Respect begins with our speech. A kind word can heal a heart. As our beloved Swami had said, we may not oblige, but we should always speak obligingly. Let our words to our parents be gentle, respectful, and full of gratitude. Third, care. Care is love in action. We care for their health, comfort, and emotional well-being. Sometimes care means helping them with appointments. Sometimes it means supporting them practically. And often it means asking sincerely, 爸妈, 你今天好吗? Are you well today? Dear friends, most parents need only 4 simple things. Number 1, a kind word. Number 2, a little time. Number 3, a helping hand. And number 4, a grateful heart. When these 4 are present, the home becomes heaven. To our children and young adults, I would like to share one loving reminder. Your parents may not be perfect, but their love is priceless. And to all of us, let us remember, loving parents also means respecting all elders in society, the lonely, the sick, and those in need of support. This is true compassion in action. Chinese New Year teaches us the importance of family harmony. 家和万事兴. When the family lives in harmony, everything prospers. So let us welcome this new year with one noble resolution: to love our parents more, respect them deeply, and care for them sincerely, not occasionally, but daily. Once again, Happy Chinese New Year! 新年快乐，阖家平安。May God bless you all. Sai Ram.
Every man is prone to commit mistakes, either wittingly or unwittingly. But one mistake he should not commit under any circumstance is to forget what he owes his mother. Love of a mother can redeem a man's life, whatever his other lapses may be. The greatest gift of parents is the body with all its powers. Although the Lord rules over all lives, it is the parents who have endowed the body to the child. Clay and water are the gifts of nature, but it is the potter who makes the pots out of them. Hence, gratitude to the parents is a primary obligation.
Sairam, dear brothers and sisters. Happy Chinese New Year to all of you. In year 2007, when we celebrated Chinese New Year in the presence of our beloved Lord, we captured this very unique photo of the Chinese word xiao behind Swami. This certainly is not coincidental, as Swami has said before, not a blade of grass move without his will. When we speak about xiao, filial piety, many people think it simply means obeying parents, taking care of them, or being respectful at home. But in Chinese history, there is one name that shines like a guiding lamp for all generations. He was Emperor Shun. Shun's greatness was not built on wealth, power, or talent alone. His greatness began with one virtue, 百善孝为先. Among all virtues, filial piety comes first. Shun was born into a very difficult family. Traditional stories described his father as strict and sometimes unreasonable, his stepmother as unkind, and his half-brother as jealous. Instead of receiving love and protection at home, Shun faced misunderstanding and hostility. Yet, here was the miracle. Shun did not let the darkness around him create darkness inside him. He chose to live with compassion, patience, and respect. In fact, Shun's xiao was not only about giving money or serving meals. His filial piety was a strength of character. It was love with endurance. It was forbearance. There is this Chinese phrase, 孝不在顺而在敬. Filial piety is not merely obedience. It is reverence and sincerity. Shun served his parents sincerely, even when he was not treated kindly. And he continued to work hard, contributed to the household, and spoke gently. Some stories even say his family tried to harm him, yet Shun refused revenge. He lived by this principle, 以德报怨, repay resentment with virtue. Now, here are some important points. Shun's xiao was not weak. It was not surrender. It was moral strength, the ability to remain kind without becoming bitter. Xiao begins at home, but it expands to the whole world. Because Shun's heart was pure, his presence changed the atmosphere wherever he went. When he farmed, people stopped quarreling over boundaries. When he fished, people stopped fighting for the best spots. When he made pottery, the quality improved because people stopped cheating. Shun didn't force anyone to change. His virtue became a silent teacher. 德不孤，必有邻. Virtue is never alone. It will always attract others. At that time, the elderly Emperor Yao heard about this extraordinary man. He decided to test him. Yao's tests were not simple. He gave Shun many responsibilities, challenges, and even observed his family life closely. Shun passed Yao's test not because he was powerful, but because his heart was steady. Instead of passing power to his son, Emperor Yao chose Shun as his successor. This was based on the merits and virtues of Shun. Shun showed that a person can practice xiao in a difficult family is often the one who can practice justice, patience, and compassion in a difficult nation. This was why ancient wisdom says, 修心齐家治国平天下. Cultivate yourself, harmonize the family, govern the nation, and bring peace to the world. Shun's life proved this step by step. He cultivated himself through patience. He harmonized his family through tolerance and sincerity. He governed the nation through virtue, and he helped bring stability to the land. Shun ruled with xiaoxing, the heart of a child, a pure and compassionate heart. When Shun became a ruler, he did not become proud. He led the people the way a loving child would serve the parents, with care and responsibilities. Because a ruler who has xiaoxing understands something deep. Families should be protected. Children should be guided. Society must have moral roots. And that is why Emperor Shun is remembered not only as a sage king, but as the embodiment of xiao, the embodiment of filial piety. What does Shun teach us today? Many of us may not face the same extreme family challenges, but we still face daily tests. Can we speak gently to our parents when we are tired? Can we be patient when they repeat the same story? Can we show gratitude instead of complaint? Can we care for them not only with money, but with our presence? Because xiao, filial piety, is not only a duty. Xiao is love in action. 孝是爱和敬的实践. Filial piety is the practice of love and respect. Emperor Shun's story reminds us a person who honors parents builds character. A person who builds character becomes trustworthy. And a society filled with such people becomes strong and harmonious. So let us remember, 孝是一个人德行的根. Filial piety is the root of a person's virtue. Thank you.
The Vedas declare, Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atiti Devo Bhava. Revere your mother, father, preceptor, and guest as God. Parents have given you life. They are responsible for your birth. Hence, you have to love your parents wholeheartedly under all circumstances. You have to realize the truth that first and foremost, your mother is God, and next your father, and that they are protecting you constantly. Of what use are your achievements in life if you forget the very embodiments of divinity, the father and mother who are right in front of you? Our Sevadal and Youth Wing shall propagate such teachings and try to arrest the degeneration in society. You may encounter any number of obstacles in this task, but you should overcome them and march forward. You may even stake your life in this task of restoring society to the right path.
Good morning, everyone. Sawan. We are students of Satyasai Primary School, and we would like to wish all of you Xinnian Kuai and a Happy New Year. Today, we will present Love and Care for Parents. I, Mama, the Papa. Who wakes up early for us? Our parents do. Who works hard every day? Our parents do. Who worries when we are sick? Our parents do. Parents give us love day and night. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. 谢谢妈妈，谢谢爸爸。Love is not only words. Love is actions. Love is not only saying, I love you, or I need. Love is also doing the right thing. We can help at home. Yes, we can. We tidy our rooms, we keep things neat, we help our parents. What a treat! We can speak politely. Please, thank you, sorry. We can listen the first time. Not later, but okay. When parents are tired, we will be quiet and helpful. When parents are busy, we will be patient and wait. When parents are older, we will care for them with respect. Parents' love is a gift to us. Our love is our duty to return. We will repay with gratitude, respect, and care. Love begins at home. Care begins with me. Today, we promise to love our parents every day. Thank you. 谢谢，恭喜发财。
Sairam, my dearest brothers and sisters. Wishing all of you all a happy Chinese New Year. Xing Nian Kuai Le, Gong Xi Fa Chai. On this auspicious month, there's nothing more divine than speaking about filial piety, an interesting and a term which carries a deep meaning that emphasizes on our role on the duty, respect, honor, and love for our parents and the older generation. Now, the world is rapidly progressing towards an aging population. By the year 2050, there's estimation of 8 billion people in the world, out of which 2 billion will be aged beyond 65 years of age. And 80% of this number will be residing or living in the lower or middle income countries. And our country, Malaysia, is one of those countries. Our country, Malaysia, by the year 2050, is going to be deemed to be a super aged nation because at least or more than 1/4 of the population going to be beyond age 65 years old. Now, this aging mega trend will be posing a great challenge and a significant challenge indeed towards the caregiver and the older person. When we look at it, the main factors that's going to be a challenge will be increasing functional disability or limitation, which leads to increasing dependency, and in addition to that, financial insecurity. Now, age, or rather aging, is an inevitable process. You and me will be aging, and there's no stop to it. But what is happening will be, there'll be changes that's taking place within our body function. There'll be changes in our energy levels, and some of us have these chronic illnesses that require a lot of attention. Our sensory organs, our hearing, our vision will be failing. Our memory may give up on us. Now, these are the risk factors, and this will lead to us having higher risk and fear of falling, which then leads to increased dependency. The age dependency ratio is progressively increasing. Why? Because our lifespan is getting longer, but our family size is shrinking. So what's happening? Like those days, we have one person working and the other spouse takes care of the family. There's no longer such thing in the current generation. We need both of them, or rather both husband and wife need to work or secure financially to help the family progress. So this has led them to struggle and inability to cope with taking care of their older parents. And very unfortunately, they fall back towards nursing home and older care homes. Well, is this the right thing to do? Let's ponder. Now, coming to financial insecurity. Well, at the age of 60, we retire. And then we rely on our savings to live thereafter. But how have we planned for the future? There will be no job securities. The productivity levels at this age will be bare minimum. And have we prepared for any uncalled for circumstances in the future? Well, the nation or the national policies should take place and they play a big role. However, I think we as children should play a bigger role, a divine role in taking care of our parents to whatever extent it may be with Swami's quote in mind, Mata Pita Guru Devam. Now, brothers and sisters, it's time for us to look into and dive deeper on how can we make these changes, as again, aging is an inevitable process. We need to be there for our parents. How can we do that? In the near future, we will be having a few series on talks related to healthy aging and aging gracefully, and we hope you stay tuned to it and will benefit as much as we can. With this, thank you, Saira.
love, reverence, and gratitude, I offer my prayerful pranams at the divine lotus feet of our dearest, loving, and omnipresent Lord, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Respected elders, dear brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to all of you. Gong Shi Fa Shai. I wish all of you a happy Chinese New Year 2026 filled with love, peace, and bliss. This Lunar New Year, the zodiac sign is the horse. Horse is known for its strength, endurance, and loyalty. And the theme for this celebration is love and respect your parents. The program is done beautifully depicting the theme. This theme is universal, where emphasis is on love and respect for parents. Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba says, the old scriptural saying, Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava. Honor the mother as God, honor father as God. And even the other faiths, in Judaism, one of the 10 commandments is honor thy father and honor thy mother. And the same commandment is emphasized in Christianity. In Islam, it is considered loving and serving the parents is one of the great virtues. As parents show their unconditional and selfless love to the children, it is the responsibility of the children to express their gratitude to parents by loving them and serving them, particularly in their old age. So for this, they suggest that this time, at least during the time of family get-together, they show not only respect by talking sweetly, respectfully, but doing compassionate service to the elders. Baba says that when there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in character. When there is beauty in character, there is harmony at home. When there is harmony at home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. So the foundation is the harmony at home. For that important relationship is the relationship between parents and children. That is why the love and respect to the parents is of paramount importance. Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba himself was an example of this teaching. He loved his mother and father, and he even after their passing away, he used to visit their samadhi and pay his respects. He also fulfilled the wishes of his mother for the benefit of humanity by providing the free education from primary school to the doctoral level and providing free health care from primary to tertiary care and providing the humanitarian relief by providing food, water, and shelters to millions of people around the world. So the message is love the parents and extend this love for all people, following the maxim, love all and serve all. This year, being the year of the horse, the main characteristics are its strength. So we should not only physically be strong, we should be strong mentally to be able to take any challenges in life with dignity and equanimity. Also, we should have emotional strength. not be swayed down by the emotions of fear, anxiety, and doubt. And also, this horse teaches endurance. In life, we need to have endurance for all the challenges. And we need to have a goal where the horses take you to the goal faster. So, but one thing one should be careful, this body is compared to a chariot, and this chariot is tied to the horses. These horses take us to the goal if they are directed properly in the right direction. But if they are directed in a wrong direction, they will miss the goal. So the beautiful example is these horses are compared to our senses. You put the reins on the horses and take them in the proper direction, it will take us to the goal. The goal is to live in love. So how do we do that? So these 5 senses, we need to sanctify them. That is why Baba says, think good, think no evil. See good, see no evil. Hear good, hear no evil. Speak good, speak no evil. Do good, do no evil. Then our life will be sanctified and we will reach the goal safely. So let us tread on this path sincerely, particularly in the new year, make some resolution to follow the 3 P's which Baba said: patience, perseverance, and purity. The most important thing is purity in this. Is it purity not only external environment, like this time of the year, people clean their homes and clean their environment, put red lantern, they have festive celebration, firecrackers. But more important is internal purity, where we have a pure heart. Get rid of our negative tendencies like selfish desire, anger, greed, pride, attachment, and jealousy. Then we will live in peace. Next is patience. It is to have patience through all the ups and downs of life, always maintaining a happy and cheerful attitude, taking everything as a divine gift. Then when we have this patience, that is the greatest strength one can have. Actually, Saint Paul in his letters to Corinthians says, patience is a sign of living in love. And Baba also emphasizes patience and forbearance are the noblest virtues. Next is perseverance, the third one. The perseverance is very important. Perseverance till we reach the goal. What is the goal? The goal is to live in love and share that love with all people. I pray that all of us will be able to follow these resolutions and live in love and be peaceful and happy. Jai Sai Ram.